For more than 150 years, Arlington National Cemetery has been the final resting place for our men and women in uniform. It is our mission to honor their service and put families first every single day. For the dedicated people that serve here at Arlington National Cemetery, it is our privilege and our honor to serve our veterans and patriots. In this video, you will see how the team accomplishes that mission while preparing for the future of these most hallowed grounds.
I am a cemetery representative here at Arlington. It is my privilege to help honor those who we lay to rest and care for their loved ones. When I was 11 years old, I had the honor of receiving my father's funeral flag. I can remember it vividly. That moment and what it represents to me helps me to ensure that families receive the dignified honor that their loved ones deserve.
ANC Mapper is a geospatial information system and is vital to the planning and conducting of funeral services at Arlington. This tool allows us to coordinate with our external partners to reroute tour buses, halt maintenance activities during funeral services, and more importantly, ensuring the safety of our staff by identifying the location of underground utilities as we prepare for construction-related projects. By placing mobile devices like this tablet in the hands of our cemetery staff, we're able to provide them with real-time operational views of the funerals and events we support daily.
And the detailed coordination plays a vital role in ensuring that families receive that exceptional experience, the Arlington experience, as if their service is the only service of the day, when in fact we conduct between 25 and 30 services here a day. This job, taking care of families, means the world to me.
We have a team of 70 that works behind the scenes to support the tempo of the services here at Arlington National Cemetery.
Frankie, Charles, Leonard, and Kevin.
From the scheduling of services, maintenance of vehicles, to the opening and closing of 30 grave sites a day. Cleaning the streets and everything in between, each step is critical. We work hard to ensure the highest of standards and have a strenuous validation system in place, ensuring the accuracy of each step. We take great pride in working on behalf of our nation's veterans. We only get one chance to get this right and to reflect the excellence of those who have served and their families.
Veterans from every American conflict, from the Revolutionary War to today, rest here. These grounds truly represent the history of our nation. Since the establishment of Arlington National Cemetery in 1864, the cemetery has expanded numerous times. With the creation of Decoration Day in 1868, Americans began to view Arlington as the premier national military cemetery, and as a result, veterans started to request burial here. So, the cemetery expanded in the late 1890s to accommodate the desire of Civil War veterans for interment and for the casualties of the Spanish-American War, including the crew of the USS Maine. The cemetery expanded again, roughly to its current southern boundary, after World War I, when several thousand service members killed in Europe were returned home for reburial.
Kennedy.
President John F. Kennedy's funeral here on November 25, 1963, also created the need for additional growth. For the first time in the cemetery's history, a full honors funeral was televised, and tens of millions of Americans had the opportunity to see the honor associated with a funeral at Arlington. Really, the one constant theme in the history of Arlington National Cemetery is the need to expand to ensure that each generation of American service members and their dependents have the opportunity to lay an honored rest at our nation's most sacred shrine.
This is the site of the current expansion project for Arlington National Cemetery. In the late 1990s, Congress recognized that the cemetery was nearing capacity, took action to add 27 acres. After years of planning, design, and construction, the Millennium Project is nearly complete and is scheduled to open this fall. This project includes columbarium niche spaces, in-ground burial sections, 2 committal shelters, and takes into account the local ecology with stream restoration. Currently, just over 100,000 burial spaces remain within the cemetery. This expansion project adds nearly 28,000 additional burial opportunities and extends the life of the cemetery into the early 2040s, so we can continue to inter our service men and women with honor and tradition.
Arlington National Cemetery is a national shrine in honor of all of our veterans and those who have served in every conflict, including the Revolutionary War and beyond. Today we do find ourselves at a crossroads. Our greatest strategic challenge is our ability to continue to serve veterans in the future. In less than 25 years, Arlington will no longer be available to serve those veterans. That means one who served in the Gulf War or any subsequent conflict cannot expect to come to Arlington if nothing changes. We invite you and the American people to join in a national dialogue on the subject. We've put a survey on our website to help facilitate this discussion. We want to hear from you so that we understand what you think this national shrine should be in the future.